Is it possible to cut the dressing? Yes, I don't want you.
internet kitalipa.
Takula hiyo kwe.
Au wamebeba kwa kikombe moja. Hiyo viazi ina box. Iko wapi? Na nilichota nikaweka hapa sini hii because I put around my things. Na hii ya mbolea tasia. That's okay. Imagine nilichota nikachanganya nini? Sugarless na kwanza is boiled. So boring. Hapa wanunua tumbwashe. This one. Nenda kwa rumu nasikia njaa by saa 4. a knife. Na ameanza kusafu saa hii. Na wanajua tu watu pia wapendi boil nini Irish. We are used to ngwasha. Boil ni kama kuli sisi. Thank you.
Wewe. Yule rafiki yetu aliendanga wapi? Ama yeye alinitai. Oh.
Hajakuja for the past 2 markings.
Alipata deal. Alipata deal.
Anafunza Pangaliga. Ako na hii deal ya wenye wanafunza watoto over the holidays.
Yeah, that is better. That is better.
Hustle.
Unajua ukipata wazazi wamejitolea. Mimi kama mwezi wa 4 nilipata mzazi mwenye watoto wake wanasoma St. Bridget. Na kwake ni Mumias. Nikaenda kwa sistangu nikasomesha watoto 3. Na nakulipa vizuri almost 10k. So ukiangalia hiyo by the way iko sawa. Na mwingine pia niliona akasema yeye amechoka, anataka kufocus kwa poultry because December kuna kuwa na market. So yeye mwenyewe anabaki ana manage akiuza. Nilisema mpaka 7 ndio script room ipo. Naona there is a meeting also. They are not taking until a meeting is on. Morning.
Ndio tumeamka kuona siku inaanza.
Today watu wamerauka. Poa sana. Niko fiti. Nasikia wanasema watakuwa na ka meeting kwanza.
Ndio tuende
pick box. Machia.
Sasa nikuje hata nimwambie nataka nimchukulie bag. Alikuwa anaenda kupick box.
Na sasa si wange announce watu wajue. Mimi nimesikia tu Matielu wakiongea wakienda hivi tu, we are not picking now. We have been told a meeting must be held first.
Wangetufungulia room basi tukae. Sababu nje kuna baridi. Sasa unajua inamaanisha wanaenda kukuwa na hiyo meeting. Watoke huko.
Watoke ndio. Now you know it cannot be 1 minute. They may take 30 minutes.
I'm even thinking vitu zingine tu zenye zimefanyika kuanzia jana ni delaying tactics tu.
Hata mimi nimeona, unajua if they leave people to do so by Friday all of us will be idle. So they want it to extend to next week around Tuesday. Wanataka clearance ikuwe kama
Monday. Story ya Marksheet Matiel kama wanne. Apart from wetu. Nilisikia tu wakiongelea the same thing. Hawataki kukimbiza ionekane.
Hawataki.
Alafu labda watakuja kutuambia no mistakes.
Sasa leo wata create something else. Watasema you must make sure you do this before. Sometimes.
Sawa tu tutaenda na program.
Tutamata at the end of the day we'll finish.
Hata walikuwa wametuambia minimum 15 days. We were psychologically
set for that. So watawaambia before you do this, maybe they'll now put an injunction on killing before whatever. But they would have opened the doors. We just sit. It appears cold today. Baridi leo ni ningejua ningevaa gloves na kaza ina freeze.
Kuna freeze leo kabisa.
Kama jana. But if they are going to have a meeting, they might take even 30 minutes.
Hapa pamekliniwa, nasikia kutoka.
I think it's clean. Wali clean juzi. Nakumbuka tukitoka lunch tukapata kuko clean. Acha niandae gloves. Kitambo wamefanya meeting. You know, these people are going to have a meeting. So the TLs before they release the boxes. Inaendea gloves. Nasikia leo kuna freeze.
Ukisaidiwa huwezi saidika wewe. Sasa unafanya mambo healthy.
So, good morning, guys. I hope you're fine today. It's a brand new day, 10th of December 2025. We are almost approaching Christmas, and I hope you have a nice Christmas. So, I was just showing you my environment currently. I've not been showing you anything to do with it because, of course, we are not supposed to generally do that, and therefore, I don't have to share particularly what we are doing, but there is an exercise, national exercise that we are conducting. All right? So, of course, we normally work from 7 to 7 here. And the place is a bit cold. Of course, you can see the environments, including the housing. Still is high. You can actually read the environments, very advanced in a way. Okay. And so when you saw us in the hall, we were simply taking our breakfast. The construction of this place is quite interesting. And also the floor are flourishing. You get to see a lot of flowers right there everywhere. And everybody doing whatever they have to do. So I'm just letting you understand that we are actually so busy from morning up to 7, and sometimes I just sneak out during the lunch hour and do something over lunch hour. But we are actually engaged the entire day. But because I do my task very fast, I normally get space. During the lunch hour, we have a break of 1 hour. In the morning, mostly I wake up at 5:30. Then I get the warm water. You can see the boiling points are so many. Then once I bathe in the morning with the warm water, of course the taps here produce warm water, we get to the sleeping points and take a bath. There's a nice bathroom. I'm going to show you. This is the charging points for us. Many of us, of course, but we charge commonly from external environments. The outside is a very interesting one. Out there you can see the cows right there, and then we have the poultry project. So these are the specific places we bath. We take a bath. You can see we have good sinks, very nice ones, right? Very nice sinks and very clean flow and everything very fine. This is the bathing points, the bathrooms right there. And then the toilets on the other part, also very clean. Soap already provided. On the other hand, it's more of a hostel setting. The doors very strong again. Look at that. Very strong doors. If I close the two, see what we have? Now this is a hostel setting. But the place is so cold, extremely cold. And we are occupying the hostels, 4 of us, 4 in each, okay? 4 in each. But it's extremely cold, I'm telling you. I'm freezing currently. So I've come to pick my gloves because our main leaders are having a meeting so that they can plan on how we should be completing the task. Of course, we've been here for already 1 week. We've been here for 1 week conducting our activity. And the morning routine has just been what I showed you. The entire day I can't record because our phones are kept away for security purposes. And we only go to, maybe we pick them when we are going for breaks, like at 10:30, at 1, at 4, and again at 7. So we enjoy the activity anyway. It is informative. At the same time, it's worth it. Because whatever we are doing is supposed to be paid for. We are receiving money on what we are doing. And of course, I'll talk about it in details later once the activity is over. These are the external doors, very strong again. You know, I've been constructing a house, and doors like this, I had to buy metals, and they did prepare for me. What I'm worried about is that the setting of this place, when you look at the kids, because it's a schooling kind of setting, the kids and some of the places, of course the rest of the places are safe with cobras, but then the trenches and the stairs, that's what I'm worried about, because in our schools most times we have students who have disabilities. So I don't know why we don't have ramps in this institution. Schools are supposed to have ramps and stairs, but in this school majorly there are stairs all over the places. Though the setting is hilly, you can see the environments around the school are hilly. So, of course, the reason why I'm still doing this is our leaders have gone to have a meeting, but I would be already on job. Kelly Sharp, good morning. Thank you so much for showing up. You've been so much away, and I'm almost finishing my video. I'm not going to take a lot of time, but you can keep watching. Go back to minute 1 and watch more. And I'm really appreciative. Kataza Mose asks, hi, is there any job available? Not currently. If I'll be informed about it, I'll let you know. And of course, I have to know what kind of job you are ready for. Like, what are you trained to do? Aliu Hydra, hi. Advinta, you are saying you thought it's a bingo hall? No, it's not. Then we have Roper Woods, said hi. Then we have Katie Beauty. Yeah, so actually what I just love about this place is that the facilities, buildings are so many. The buildings are so many. The Cobra thing, the part of finishing was also okay. The dining hall is also unique. A trapezoidal one. I've not easily seen that in many institutions. Of course, every time, a time like this, we go to institutions to conduct this activity. If you are a teacher already, you know what I'm doing. Here we have boiling points, and there are so many within this institution. And as I was saying, we wake up at 7, and once we wake up at 7, not 7 really, but we wake up at 5:30. We bathe, we prepare. By 7 dot, we are supposed to be taking breakfast. Then after breakfast, we directly go to our rooms to work. Then at 10:30, we are supposed to go for tea break. We take tea again. And then by 1, we break for lunch. We take 1 hour break. And then later on by 4, we are taking our tea again, evening tea. And finally, when it comes to that evening, by 7, we break again to go take our supper. So it's just a simple routine. And because the activity we are doing is so serious, it's a national exercise. You are supposed to be mentally upright and also very comfortable. That's why they also ensure that our rooms are kept clean. People are there to do the cleaning. That's why they provide plenty of warm water. Every now and then we have to take a sip of warm water. And this place is cold, I'm telling you. And it's not even as cold as it should be. Currently, it's a little bit better because possibly of the difference of time. This is December. When you come to this place, which is Limuru, Kenya, Limuru, Kiambu, and all those environments, Kirinyaga, especially during July, August, September, it's extremely cold, freezing. Yeah, but currently it's not so much like that because it's December. But you can still see it's a bit cold. This place has a church, the Catholic Church within it, because it was officially meant for that. And of course, around there is a convent of the Catholic sisters. All right. So actually, when you look at the aspect of routine, I've already gone through it, though I've only shown the morning aspect, particular moment, the particular moment and what was ongoing. And of course, with the many facilities, I've just liked this place, save for a few things. Of course, nothing is always fully perfect, but looking at the environments generally and the resources, I think they are good to go. You can even see the resting benches and majorly when it comes to environment and measuring in managing it, they have really done it for the best. Kelly Sharp says, yes, I've been busy lately, but I'll go watch some of the videos I missed. Thank you so much. I appreciate. And yeah, of course, that's what I majorly wanted to show. And I appreciate. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day as we continue with our activity right here. And I hope everything is well with you, just as it is with me. So far, I've made sure that I'm so safe here because I take warm water, lemon, ginger. I carried that with me because we don't even leave this place, this center, until we finish our activity. When we finish, then we'll be free to maybe go any other place. That's why I promised you maybe by 15th I'll be walking around Nairobi City and all that. But currently, we are just limited in one place. Yeah. Kataza Mose says, I'm just a Form 4 leaver. Can I get a clinic job? You get in touch in case I hear any job like that. Because currently it's not there. But if I get to hear part of that, then I'll be informing you. Okay? Currently, of course, I don't have such an opportunity. But once I get it, if you get in touch, I'll be telling you. Yeah, it is Kelly Sharp. It's a school setting. Yeah, but so big, by the way, very big, because it has 10 streams with about 60 students in each class. And of course, it has Form 1 up to 4. Though this year, Kenya, we didn't have Form 1s. We just had Form 2s, 3, and 4 because of the change of events from the former, 844 to the CBE. Yeah, so thank you so much for watching once more. And bye-bye for now. Let's meet maybe over lunchtime if I get time to do a video on political reaction. Bye-bye.